16 of the National Football League. And we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by the first Wyoming quarterback to go in the first round. Standing 6'5", it's Josh Allen.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
From the gun, it's Allen. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there, and they're able to come up with the first down.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Moore, the man in motion. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So here are the Bengals now with a long field ahead of them. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there, and it's an opening drive, first down.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
Off play action. Richardson.
Caught. Kelce, left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 8 catches, 125 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
The Bengals had 8-6 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. Richardson off the play fake.
He finds his man complete. It's Hayes. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of 1 yard, and the Bengals are going to have a first down. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But he proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Hard throw, incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, this from 33. Rosas' kick is good, and the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Browns offense heading out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
But partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And here's Allen. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives, and it looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Now Richardson.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Cleveland offense making their way out.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
And the Browns, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen now on first down.
Tosses the out route here to Gallup.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Warren will try the right side.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
At the 38-yard line.
A handoff for Warren.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen running the option to the left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Hang on here. We got an injury. And, yeah, it's Cooper Kupp who's going to receive some attention following that last play.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
On the give, it's Warren.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A gain there of 21 yards. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
And it's caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Roses to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road.
How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here into the hands of Moore.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Allen.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Richardson.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Richardson.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson looking to throw.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
Ford diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Rosas now to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line.
The Bengals offense returns to the field.
They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Fights through it.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. They go play action with Richardson.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Rosas' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we see,
well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he returns this to the 22.
Holding, receiving team.
Unbelievable.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Over the middle, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Off play action. Richardson. This will go to Henry out wide. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. A check down here for Henry.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Bengals.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Now Richardson.
He dumps it off for Henry. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This a 2nd and 8.
At the 39-yard line.
Richardson working from the gun.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
And the Bengal first down.
Yeah, Richardson yet again.
And that one falls incomplete, breaking his string of 7 straight passes completed.
2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Richardson off the play fake. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line.
First down, Bengals.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Flushed out right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Richardson looking to throw this.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for 2nd down. Back to throw. Richardson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Rosas' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Singletary to get the drive started. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Allen to throw it.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Allen. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Holding. Offense.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Now Allen. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
1st down, Cincinnati.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Now it's Richardson.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. On 2nd down, here's Henry. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Richardson.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with touchdown number 2. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.